get in the ring. I'll show you how to get beat up, beat up. The way the target sees it, get beat up, beat up. The way the target sees it, to climb to the top. In the World Wrestling Federation, Tatanka will be successful. Hey, ever since I was a little bitty boy, I wanted to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to be a law enforcement officer. Treat other people like you want to be treated. Try to walk the straight and narrow, because that's the only way you're going to survive in this life. Who will survive? Listen up, we're coming after, and you're gonna get nasty stuff right down your throats all through 93. Well, let me tell you something, boys. I am the World Wrestling Federation champion. The excellence of execution is on top. There's a new gun in town. I made a vow to become a law enforcement officer. See these handcuffs right here? They're an instrument of justice. A big boss man.
Folks!
Justice of the World Wrestling Federation.
Oh, it's WrestleMania! Folks, what is going down out there? Wham Bam GWC fam. Hey, all Baker's dozens is that are already ready to rock and roll. We got Nikki B, Mike Skaggs. What is going down, folks? Matt Quinn is ready to win. He pulled up on a Schwinn. He gave a slight grin. Folks, how we feeling today now? We got a wild one in store for you over here at the GWC. Matt Bott, what is going down? All Sweet 16s is. I got a guest in the building now. I've been waiting for this because we got some fire that might make you perspire. And I ain't singing to the choir. All 19s he is. All Stevie Eiserman shooting from the blue line. Maybe it'll be a little, hey, maybe that was just a little hockey clue. I don't know. I can't tell you what I don't know. Carla Bott, what's going down? All the bots. Now, my brother Big Dom is in the building, folks, and he's coming through. And I'm going to let him tell you guys a couple things out there, how we can rock and roll. We got comic action about to be dropping. Bruce Ricks, what up, no HP's in the building. Folks, if you could share out there, I appreciate that because I want this word to get out to the wrestling community. We got some wildness dropping. Shout out and rest in peace to the one and only legend we already know. Davey Boy Smith and Roddy Piper. Now, why would I say both those two legends, folks? You're going to see here in a second. Hey, Big Dom, you over there, my brother?
Yo.
What up, no? Come on through, my brother. Welcome to the GWC. Big Dom, welcome back. How you feeling?
It's an honor. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling
good, feeling great. Let me slide over so we can get some more on the dinner plate here.
There we go.
Now, folks, I got to tell you something. First and foremost, I love kicking it with my wrestling fam. All 23s he is. All Michael Jordans he is. Hey, look. Wolfpack Mega Powers and don't be sour out there. Now, bro, I love what you got going on. Yeah. Comic-wise, I love what you got going on. You got a couple projects you're working on.
Right.
You got some projects in the making right now.
Yes.
Can you tell the GWC fan what we got going on? Let them know a couple things. We got multiple. So, folks, all 25s is buckle up. Get ready.
Yeah.
We got some things we want to share with you. Let's rock and roll, brother.
First of all, thanks for having me here. I appreciate it.
God bless you. So one love in the club, baby.
Just to be here is an honor. So much history and cool wrestling stuff here. Yeah, I love it here. What I wanted to promote first is my Indiegogo that's live right now.
Little Indiegogo, folks. Now, how does that work? Big Dom, how do Indiegogo, now what does that mean and how does that work?
So it's crowdfunding. So if you donate to the campaign, it helps us get the next book going. You can appear in the book. Your name can be, you could be banging on the glass, yelling at the players. Don't even have to go to jail.
Yeah, okay. I like it. I like it already.
Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. So what we're doing, and I know this is a wrestling community.
Yep.
But we're going to get to that a little bit later. This is a hockey comic book, but it does have some strong wrestling connections. Right?
Well, let's see how it all ties in out there.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric D. Hunter, teach about a stunner. Folks, get ready out there because we got some things going. I'm going to take flight. Now, my brother Big Don doesn't take flight, but he still might turn up tonight. That's right. Turning up with all of us, okay? It's all 30s. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we're doing, all 31s is.
So I guess we'll start off and we'll kind of explain what Donnybrook is. Right?
Yeah, what's that all about?
This is Donnybrook, Book 1, Season 1, right?
Okay,
so this started off as my junior hockey stories.
All right.
Right? So it's more of like, it follows the Michigan Massacre, which is a fictional team in a fictional minor hockey league, right? So it's about the action on the ice, but also the behind the scenes, a little peek behind the curtain, what it's like to be in the minors, life
Sure.
on the road,
Okay.
greasy rookie initiation stories and stuff
The,
like
the
that.
wild stuff that you might not know unless you need to know, and then we might let you know. Those type things?
That's right.
Those type things, folks.
So we got book 1 here.
Okay.
And when this was out, I got a call from some of the people here that might know this guy. He's a 4-time Stanley Cup champion, former Detroit Red Wing.
Who could that be? Who could that be?
Mr. Darren McCarty here. You see that?
Folks.
So he gave me stories to adapt for book 2.
Now, let's just. I got to pause you if you don't mind.
Yeah,
We'll do a Zach Morris. We'll do a Saved by the Bell timeout. Now, folks, if you don't know who Darren McCarty's the life of the party. He might drink 6 5ths of Bacardi. I don't know anymore, but this is just back. First of all-star hockey player.
Yeah.
All-star partier. All-star all around. And that's my brother from another mother, and that's your brother from another mother, and that's one love out there. Claude Lemieux, he's coming for you always.
Yeah, and he can play and he can knuckle up, you know.
Hey, knuck if you buck, okay?
So Darren liked it enough to give me one of his stories from his pro career to
that.
adapt into book 2.
I like that.
So I'm like, Darren, you know what? Let's not stop there.
Sure. Tag a couple people. Yeah,
Yeah.
let them know what's rocking with that.
I was like, how about this? How about you are the owner of one of the fictional teams in Donnybrook, right? And I was like, Darren, you can come up with the name of your own team.
I like that.
Whatever city you want to come from, the colors, the logo, we'll take care of it for you, and we'll put it out there. I swear, he was sitting there. I remember like it was yesterday. He said, all right, hold on, give me a second. Takes a piece of paper, looks down, hit the electric lettuce a couple times, and he's like, all right. He goes, here's what it is. It's the Burnaby Blazers.
Wow.
Stoned Lumberjacks from Western Canada.
Folks, you see an exclusive now. These are exclusive. The quality. This is NHL quality.
Yes, these are jerseys made for the NHL.
Now, if you see this is Darren McCarty's team. What is this? The
Burnaby Blazers.
And what's this? Besides the fact that he's flying planes, and he is flying a plane. If you didn't notice that, folks, all 25s he is. Now, what's the backstory behind that? Now, what are they?
So Darren is he was born in Burnaby, British Columbia. So he's like, all right, I'm going to use Burnaby. And they're Stoned Lumberjacks from Western Canada, if you see this. And you got the back here.
The Stoned Lumberjacks. I like all the little details of these Butterball biscuits.
Yes.
Look at this.
We have the axe and the hockey stick behind the number, and it's signed by my man D Mac
Owner
over there.
and creator. Stanley Cup champs, all official like a referee at a whistle. Blow that whistle. Number 25 is keeping it alive. Get loaded. Are we turned up around here? I think we are, folks. This is exclusive. Joe Sheen, what's going down? Folks, you got stay around. All 30 is you're going to want to stay around for the main event. We got a lot we're dropping on you.
Yeah.
If you could, I usually don't say, hey, share away out there. Actually, I've never said that when I do my lives. But I want them to share away out there because I want this to be seen, bro. You're bringing that fire out there. You're going to see how we tie wrestling. I won't say.
Right.
I'll say we because I got a part of it. But I want you to see how Big Dom ties wrestling. And the GWC gets a little official with it. Okay, let's rock and roll, folks.
So after Darren was on board, we heard from another Detroit legend. Okay. This guy, he dropped the puck for my charity hockey event. He's Mr. Brandon Inge.
Brandon Inge. Look at these are exclusives. This is Brandon Inge. He had this all 34s. He had this designed specifically for him.
Right. So he owns the Lynchburg Moonshiners. So I don't know if his family or the town of Lynchburg, Virginia, where he's from, they ran moonshine, right?
Yes,
You got Darren's signature right here, number 15.
Yep.
This has got the guy running moonshine.
He's casual. He does all 33s. He has all Grant Hills. He does fly planes and
Inch 15 on the back there, yeah.
What else? Ben Bowden. Hey, can you give a shout out to my homeboy Beware? Ben Bowden.
What up, Beware?
4th Street official referee to whistle. That's my guy for life. One love out there. Beware for just tuning in. Now this is Big Dom.
Yeah.
And go ahead, plug you. Messa. How long you been doing it? I want to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah. So we're Mess Bucket Comics started 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Messa Bucket Comics.
A lot of people are gonna want to know what the name is about. So
that's what I was just gonna say. What's the name about, my brother?
So I've been playing hockey my whole life.
Sure.
And I was trying to come up with a cool name for a company. It's kind of hard after a while.
Sure.
I'm beating my head against the wall. So I'm playing drop-in in Detroit.
Okay.
And drop-in hockey. And a guy's like, hey, Dom, take a look at that guy's mess bucket out there. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? We cuss on here?
Fuck yeah, no, we don't
right.
do this. No fucking cussing, but I love y'all.
If I don't cuss, you can send me an invoice.
No F-bombs. You get fined a couple airplanes.
So anyway, I'm like, what the hell's a mess bucket, you know?
Sure.
And he's like, you know, remember Mark Messier's old bucket, that Winwell, like the 1980s Tron movie?
Yeah.
These guys still wearing this out there. I'm like, oh my God, mess bucket. That's some
bucket. You hockey heads out there, you know what he's talking about. I gotta take my props.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's some deep hockey lingo, you know.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Our next team is the Ohio Thrill, right? So we're going to see my team in a little bit, but this is the Ohio Thrill, and they're out of Sandusky, and we have some roller coasters, and the local people here will know. In Sandusky, Ohio, we've got Cedar Point. So nice little jersey here for all you Ohio people. And,
I mean, I'm not. This is how I'm gonna say this. I'm not one that's gonna hate on the Buckeyes, even though I'm a Wolverine.
Okay.
And I'm not one of those butterball biscuits when State was playing. I mean, you got to root for one or the other. When State's playing Michigan, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but it's all Michigan love. I do got love for my Buckeye crew out there.
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right.
Maybe not sport-wise, but love-wise for you in the community. That's how we'll say
fair.
that.
That's fair.
Cedar Point is turned up tonight. Hey, look at these wildness, folks.
Check. So this is the team, my team that I own, the Michigan Massacre. So you got a bloody. Can they see that? See it? Got a bloody imprint of Michigan, you know, and this is kind of what the series surrounds mostly around the Michigan Massacre.
So if people are thinking out there, what does he mean when Big Dom over here? Big Dom is dropping bombs, like he says, "I own the team."
Yeah.
What does that mean, Dom? You own this team.
Yeah, these fictional teams are in the comic book series, so it's a fictional hockey league.
See how this is all too. So Darren and Inge and you could also be in these books, folks.
Right.
And this is how that's how it all works out there.
Right.
But I like it. I like it because I love the idea of it. You get your own squad out there. You know.
So I wasn't good enough for the NHL, so I made up my own league.
Sure.
So that's
I
I
wasn't good enough for the WWE. Hey, whoa! But I made up my own. Whoa! It's going down, baby. My pops is in the building now. My pops, big Danky. My pops, Big Lou Dog's a hockey player.
Okay.
He played hockey. Pops, you played hockey up until he played forever, and then you coached hockey. I mean, he rock and rolls out there.
All right.
He'll tell you you're not a real hockey player unless you got them skinny ankles from taping your skates so tight. Pops, don't die. Who else we got over here?
All right. So, I imagine there's some Clerks fans in the house. We got some Kevin Smith fans, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got the Hell's Kitchen Heathens here, right? Hell's Kitchen Heathens are owned. Go ahead.
I like how this is all so random. This is all so random. The comic book, and not to cut you off, the comic book, this is all the beautiful thing. We're going to talk about the comic book, which is the main attraction for the GW. That's here coming up for the main event, folks. We're just we're warming up. We're getting we're feeling the feet, getting our feet a little warm. Sticking
the toes in the water.
Yeah, man. So what's tell us about this one, bro?
The Hell's Kitchen Heathens are owned by Brian O'Halloran, who plays Dante in the Kevin Smith movies, Clerks 1 through 3.
So random.
So it's signed down here.
So random.
By Mr.
Awesome.
Brian.
I love this.
And you Clerks fans might know why he chose number 37 here. His girlfriend was a fan of 37 dudes coming out.
Yes. These are so quality, bro.
Thank you.
These are really quality.
And now we're getting to a little bit of the wrestling.
Folks. Now listen. Robbie K, what's going down? Big Tone. Hey, Big Tone, do me a favor. You're going to want to share. Can you do me a favor, brother? Like I said, I don't ask for shares out there ever. Can you give a couple shares out on our platforms out there? Maybe the legends. We got some wildness that's dropping right now. Yeah. We're about to start talking. We're getting into it now. The GWC official Situation Elevation Station. We got a little comic book going down. Let's fire it up. Let's rally. Let's rock and roll. Andy Donnelly is across the seas. He's in the UK. What's going down?
Oh, beauty.
He's a big Bulldog fan.
Nice.
Actually, huge bull. He's over. Where are you over at? Over there in the UK, my brother.
Stick around. We've got a great surprise for you, bud. You're going to really like what I got going.
And we got a main surprise at the end that he's dropping. I don't know what it could be. This is true to God. So let's
all right.
look at this one.
This
gets
is
me
great.
pumped out here. We're pumping up now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about it.
So, another team that's coming in season 2. The
Wow.
Kilted Avengers. Rowdy Piper, the Kilted Avengers.
Now, folks, look at this. Hey, now this right here, for one, there's so much fire all over this butterball.
A lot of little Easter eggs.
A lot of little Easter eggs. Look at
Okay.
what do you see over there? I see the family crest over there, I believe, right? Whoa. And you see it.
That was his favorite number.
Number 13 out there. Now, wait a second. We're panthering it up over there, folks. Carlos, my brother Big Los, he's over in D.C. What's going down? Now, that's all good. Don't even worry about that. Now, if you're seeing what's Uncle Jake took a dive back here, folks.
Okay.
He wants to show you something.
Check it.
They live sunglasses. Look at all the hidden Easter eggs all over that.
A little bit of Mess Bucket Comics NHL style.
Now,
right
are these
there.
available to the public?
Yes. MessBucketComics.com, but we've got some great deals at the Indiegogo, right?
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. That hot rod, it made me bring out something I wanted to share hot rod
Hell
style
yeah.
since we're hot rodding it up. We got some hot rod fans in the building. Where's all my old school heads at out there?
Yeah.
Hey, heel or baby face, hot rod was just out of control, folks. Now, there's the certificate from Kitty, but we got a ring worn hot rod shirt with the used harmonica.
Hell yeah.
And now that's you can fuck yeah on him. Fuck yeah, bro. Hey, now maybe he was better than John Popper from Blues Traveler. I don't know, but what I do know, folks, when you talk about wildness out there, you talk about memorabilia, you're talking about turning up for the ground and the seal. And that's how we're feeling. This is how we're doing it. Let's get a. What is this? Tell them about this, brother.
Yeah.
This is it right here.
So this was my first wrestling comic book, Rowdy Piper, the Kilted Avenger.
Folks, we're getting into the main event.
Yeah.
Coming down to the ring. And I might just do the fink on you real quick. And I might be the fink and throw on a mink, okay? Corey Cross, what's going down? We're just ring worn. We're dropping some books on you. It's turn up time, baby.
He was a talk show host by day, vigilante by night in the book. You got Hacksaw Jim Duggan,
Love it.
Mick Foley, Tony Schiavone, Conrad Thompson, and you got They Live Glasses and Coconuts and Piper Madness. It's got everything going on in here. It's a lot of fun through Pro Wrestling Tees and obviously approved by the Piper Estate. You'll see down there.
And folks, what you just heard was what makes this official, like a referee to whistle.
That's right.
Now you got to hear this, and this is the real deal. When you're doing something like this, and to keep it real deal Holyfield out there, you have to be approved by, okay, hats off. God bless you, Rowdy.
Yes.
Rest in peace, legend. You know, you can't just go run with something from Rowdy and you're making comics and books. This is approved.
Right.
Approved by, this is approved by the
Piper Estate.
all the Piper Estates. You get, and then that just kind of snowballs into the next thing I want to tell you
Right.
about. Can we get into this? Is it time?
Well, let me go. Oh, you're not gonna drop the big one yet,
Nope,
right?
nope.
We're gonna just a little tease.
Yeah, we're
okay.
gonna do
All
a little,
right.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all 25s is. We're rocking and rolling out there. Wow.
All right.
Wow. Look at this now.
So that's our next book. British Bulldog, UK Defender.
Tell them about it.
He is an MI6 agent during the day, and he's a pro wrestler at night.
Okay.
He's going to be taking on. Oh, I can't even say that yet. That's.
Folks,
He's taking on a familiar foe.
if you're listening out there
Yeah.
in wrestling land, listen up, because this is the wild childness. He can't give you everything out there, but this is the behind the scenes gangster lead.
Yeah, you got Matilda here. He's a part of the book, big part of it.
Yes.
We were approached by Georgia with the Bulldog Estate, and we're so pumped. She signed this poster.
Can I give a shout out to Georgia Smith? Can we give a shout out to Georgia Smith out there?
Yes. Thank you, Georgia.
Because you know what? She keeps her dad's legacy. She's keeping it rocking and rolling.
Big time.
She puts out there, you know what all 30 is? I got to tell you something. If you didn't know, we're in the wrestling community, so we see it. She starts the petitions.
Yes.
She starts getting balls rolling.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's a great thing she's carrying on her dad's legacy. It's a shame we had to fight for the Hall of Fame for him. But I mean, let's just keep it official out there. OG, triple OG right here, folks.
So that's book 2. And the idea is we're going to do 4 wrestlers. We're going to take this little alter ego.
Yep. I'm hearing you.
Do a little superhero wrestler kind of thing, a little team up. And they're going to take on the big bad guy, the big heel, Ruth S. Heel. And when they all team up eventually, right?
Now, so here's the deal out there. So you're seeing that he's babyface, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And they live in a different planet. Now, what is the? Can we give kind of a broad spectrum without giving away what's the deal? Because I know you touched on the base a little bit when you were talking about the Rowdy.
Yeah. So it's a big. The universe is a big amalgamation of all the different eras into one. Okay. So they're trying to correct the timeline here.
Dig that.
Right. There's different dimensions, and the Ruth S. Heel wants control of all the timelines so he can take over everything. But all these wrestlers are in his way.
Okay. and there's a lot of wildness, a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. It's breaking news, folks. This is Wild Child breaking news that is just dropping because, hey, the Kilted Avenger, can they still get their hands on the first edition out there?
Yeah, absolutely. MessBucketComics.com.
MessBucketComics.com. You can still get your hands on the first edition out there now.
Right.
Now, so with this one popping off, now they're going to be seeing some wildness in there. There's a couple. You said there's some cameos in this one, the Bulldog one, or what are we?
Yeah, we got cameos in there. It's illustrated by Eric Hodson, who, when we have an Indiegogo campaign, we're going to come back on, you bet.
Now, folks, I got to back this up. Back this up. Eric Hodson. Art is out of control. If you're at shows and you see, it looks like the comic book. I got him going all the way into the upper realms there. The art goes all the way up the stairs, but his art is unbelievable. And everybody from Mick, everyone that sees it loves it. Yes. There's a reason why. And that ties it all together. And he's a wrestling fanatic just like us out there.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So I kind of what do they call that? Full circle out there, I believe. It's rocking and roll time, baby.
When we do the Indiegogo for British Bulldog, we'll come back on here. We'll have Eric do some live art for you guys.
Yep, that's going to be fire too.
Yeah. If it was cool to watch a writer write, I'd do that, but not quite as sexy as an artist.
I mean, I would have paid in my day. I would have paid maybe to watch Angela Lansbury hit a couple notes on the typewriter. But you know what? I feel you on that. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool as shit to be. Hey, Jerry Sorrento, Dennis B, what's going down? Hey, Big Tone, appreciate all the tags. We're just trying to. I want to spread the love and spread the news about this that's going down, and let y'all know. Big Ben, shout out to 9 Planets, Comics and Collectibles, Dearborn Heights. That's my brother. That's my family.
Okay,
it's my fam right there.
Yeah, we'll come there with the book when it comes out.
We got some more guests too coming to the GWC that we're going to be promoting with these things, and Big Dom got some more news for you out there.
Yeah. I want to talk to you guys more about the Indiegogo campaign that we talked about earlier. So everyone head over to DonnieBrookComic.com, and you'll go right to the campaign. We've got 9 perks left. A couple of them are sold out. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys about them.
Yeah, break it down. Break it down.
So I know everybody knows wrestling lingo in the GWC. We got some hockey lingo that I'll explain as well. First one on there. Well, before we get to that, the video on DonnieBrookComic.com is fantastic. You guys got to watch it, especially if you're hockey fans. It's Darren McCarty at Center Ice at my charity hockey event.
The video's awesome. The video's awesome, folks.
Full Red Wings gear. He beats the shit out of my announcer, Claude Lemieux style. Gets up, cuts a promo to the camera about the comic book. So
amazing.
Thank you so much, Darren, for that. And on the coolest part, I didn't even ask him to do it. He just did it in the middle of my event. It was so cool.
Shout out to Darren McCarty again, and it's awesome that besides the fact that he's down with all this, he's a wrestling fanatic himself. Big time.
Yeah. He's had a couple matches locally here on the Indies.
You hear that? Hey, Pops, if you're still watching out there, you know what I'm talking about. Number Deuce 5, still dropping them bombs out there. 1,000%.
That's right. So check that out. But also, so the first thing you can bid on is bag skate. So the bag skate, in hockey, that's when your coach is really pissed at you and he just skates you guys till you puke. It's like you puke in a bag kind of thing. It's a bag.
So this is hockey lingo out there, folks. You got to rock and roll with it.
So you get with bag skate, you get Donnybrook 1 and 2, We had them here earlier. There we go. Signed by the writer, me, Dominic Reggio. You'll get your name in the credit page of book 3, and you'll get book 3 signed and mailed to you before anybody else.
Now, my brother Carlos, now, I like things like this.
Okay.
What I mean by that, I just like to be parts of something. Maybe, 'cause I'm down with hockey too. I'm a wingnut, but I just like to be part of something. I think it's cool. I dig that shit. I see people do different types of kind of Patreon things out there with pages, and it's like, I'm not going to say no names, but people dump this money and they get a shout out or something. And I think it's kind of cooler that you could be maybe part of something a little different out there. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? And it's, I dig that, bro.
So for a few bucks more, you can get Grocery Stick.
So what's that all about?
All right, so if you're a coach and you're looking down your team on the bench, sitting on the bench, right?
All right.
To the right, you've got the forwards, and the left, you have the defensemen.
Okay.
And the guys going out next on the ice are next to the two doors of the forwards and the defensemen.
Okay.
Right? Now, if you're getting sat, you're in the doghouse of the coach, you're sitting in the middle, and you're not going to the left or the right.
Yep.
So it's like a grocery stick at the checkout.
All right.
You're right.
So okay, I see how it ties in with the grocery. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now.
So somebody's calling you a grocery stick. That's not good.
So you don't want to be I don't want to be any kind of stick out there. I definitely don't want to be a grocery stick out there. Figure that one out, folks.
So grocery stick, you'll get all 3 books sent to you, signed by the artist and writer, and your name in the credit page. Then we're going to the next perk, Olympia Room at the Joe.
Olympia. Folks, that's old school.
Yeah.
That's old school. Hey, rest in peace the Olympia out there, huh?
This is probably my favorite perk right here. So for $75, you will be drawn in the crowd, your likeness. You'll be banging on the glass, yelling at players. You don't have to go to jail. It's all legal.
It's all legal. 75 bones. I mean, I only smoked that in a couple hours, but that's here and there. That's here and there.
And you'll be listed on the credits page with your name under special guest star. Right?
I think that's cool, bro.
Thank you. PP2, Power Play 2.
So we're getting into the big dog section.
Yeah, we're getting
now.
the big dogs.
We're getting into the big dog.
So this is probably my favorite art piece that we sell at Mess Bucket Comics. Okay, so you're going to get book 1, 2, and 3 signed.
Okay. Take that.
Your name is going to be listed in credits of the book. And you'll get this poster. All right? So if you're Clerks fans, you'll know the Quick Stop, right?
I was going to say, man, it's you got to... You don't have to necessarily be an old head to remember Clerks, but you know that series out there.
Right.
Get that glare off. There we go. Boom.
So you got Darren McCarty and his Burnaby Blazers jersey on top of the Quick Stop.
I like that ties together with his actual jersey. Come on.
Brian O'Halloran and his Hell's Kitchen Heathens
Figure
jersey.
it out.
Signed by Darren and Brian O'Halloran.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
That's fire now.
Hell yeah.
Real talk. I mean, that's that random, and I'm sure you would sign it too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll sign it, and we got Clerks 3 is coming out. Hopefully early first quarter.
And hey, that's wild because what's his name was supposed to be at Astronomicon. He couldn't because he was filming Clerks 3. What's his name?
Muse, Jason Muse.
You know what I'm talking about. So that's that.
Yes. So the next one for 150, Jersey Chaser. Do you know this one? Jersey Chaser?
Sure. It sounds like a song from 1972. Jersey Chaser. You know what I'm saying?
That's a girl.
Okay.
A rink rat.
Oh, I don't want to be. Hey, I'm not a Jersey. So Jersey Chaser.
Yeah.
So in wrestling, we call them ring rats.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
And then rink rats in hockey.
Okay. And then we call them hood rats. I mean, what do you? Hey,
rats. Nothing wrong with being a rat.
Hey,
I don't think. Anyway.
Rats out there.
So for this one, in addition to the 3 books, you will get a jersey of your choice. Any of those jerseys we just showed you. Any size that you want, small through 5X, we'll send it to you. I'll sign it if you want. All that sent to you under the Jersey Chaser for $150. Now we got a package.
Okay. We're packaged up.
Yes. Let's see.
This is packaged up. Now this is the one. I believe it is the one. I dig this one.
Okay.
I'll dig them all, but I think I dig this one because it ties this in.
You'll get Roddy Piper, the Kilted Avenger. Anything you want, small through 5X. You're gonna get your name in Donnybrook, Brook 3. Under a special item, a special guest star, right there for $150. Boom.
That's fire.
Hell yeah! One more look at the back.
I'm gonna be rocking some of these Butterball biscuits, man. These things are official.
All right, now we've got Darren McCarty, Burnaby Blazers, $250. you are going to get the thing we just showed you, signed by Darren and McCarty. You're going to get his jersey.
This is these packages, bro.
His jersey, Burnaby Blazers here.
Yes.
Signed by Darren. On the back for you. I'll even ask him so maybe he can make it out to you. And all 3 books and your name in the comic book. $250.
Fire.
Hell of a good deal.
Fire.
All right. And the next one is
So you gotta have a what is that the wildest package? Is that the wildest? If someone was like, hey,
yeah, the second
I wanna they're like, hey, Big Dom. I feel like, swanging a little bit. You know what I'm talking? Letting a little swang of like.
We got a big boy. We got one big boy.
Is it a big?
Yeah.
Is it a big boy?
It's a big boy.
Okay.
There's the second to last one.
I don't know.
You saw this earlier. Hell's Kitchen Heathens.
I like it.
Signed by Brian O'Halloran. You're going to get this poster, signed by Brian and Darren, and your name in the book. So we got the McCarty package and the O'Halloran package.
It's the flop of the Darren package.
Right, for $250.
Perfect. I like that.
Now we got the big boy. The OT Game 7 game-winning goal and Conn Smythe, right? That's everything. That's the MVP for the NHL Finals.
Conn Smythe, folks. We're talking about Smithies.
Right. You got the game winner.
Carlos says he wants the #1 villain in the comic package. Hey, Big Los is why. Hey,
all right, Los.
Hey, Big Los is out in D.C. Hey, retired military. Hats off to you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Carlos.
And he's got his collection of 80s and wrestling.
Okay.
Out of this world, and he's got a bulldog that looks so much like Matilda. I think her name's Precious. Precious,
really?
Fucking princess, and she's the shit though. Shout out to her.
Send me pictures. I'll send them over to Georgia.
Hey,
put them out there.
Georgia will dig them. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just give a little shout out, a little bulldog shout out to her. You know what I'm talking about?
So this is the big boy.
What's the big boy? What's the
big boy?
What's the big
5K.
swinger? 5
5K.
bands. Hey, I'm dapping you up. I said hello. Hey, I could put ribs. That's a paint. I'm liking this. What is that? I want to hear what it is. Obviously.
Yes. So you are going to get Donnybrook 1, 2, and 3 signed by the artist and the writer, sent to you before anybody else, right off the bat.
Okay.
You're going to get. You will be listed in the credits page as the ultimate conquering hero. All right, in big bold letters.
That's,
right?
You win.
Yes.
You're winning.
You're going to get the poster, the O'Halloran poster we showed you, O'Halloran and McCarty.
Okay.
All right. You're going to get every single jersey that we have. Any size you want.
There's a lot more, too.
Yes.
There's some wild ones,
There's
folks.
2 more we're going to show you that aren't there if you get this. They're going to be signed. You'll get a jersey signed by Brian O'Halloran, Darren McCarty, Brandon Inge, and all the other ones will be signed by myself upon request. All right?
Wildness.
And you're going to be drawn in the crowd yelling at a player, the most prominent one in the book. Right?
Yes,
a hell of a good deal.
That's why people are probably like, "Oh my God, Lord!" Hey, 5 bands might throw you off, but you think about it.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild.
It's still a pretty. With all these jerseys, they're expensive. You know, what I mean,
yeah, these ain't $150 flea market jerseys, but hey, but the experience and the wildness and the, I don't know, man.
Being in a comic book, you know?
Yeah,
that's
man.
pretty cool.
It's wild.
So if you like any of that stuff, please head over to DonnybrookComic.com or anything else, any questions you want answered, go to MessBucketComics.com.
Yes, press. Yep. Hey, one love to MessBucketComics.com. Now, I got love for Mess Bucket Comics.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? I already told you I got a gift for Mess Bucket.
Shit.
Hey, I had to. When you come through the G-Dub, I got to show the love out there. We got the Kilted A, little ring giant situation station. You know what I'm talking about?
Awesome.
Now, folks, Steve Eiserman's he is, 19's he is. I kind of want to leave you with some fire that might make you perspire out there. Which you said you had a little something on tuck.
Yeah, I got 2 more things, and then you want to drop the main event on them?
We can do whatever. You can drop the main. We can do. Let's just. We're hanging.
Yeah, all right.
We're hanging, bro. I told you I wanted you to come through with some of that fire, and that's what we got going on over here.
These next 2 jerseys are phenomenal. I'm really happy with these.
Yes.
So, your buddy and my buddy, right? Mr. Doc Gallows. We got Good Brothers jersey.
Folks, hey, shout out, hey. You know what's been random is I never not have music playing, ever.
Oh.
Ever. Hey, I just looked, I realized, I said, you know what? Hey, first thing that comes out, a little jetliner. A little jet airliner. It's going down, folks. Now, if you didn't know about, hey, that's a good looking on the foot. If you didn't know about this.
So we got all kinds of cool stuff. So
loving this.
Inside the collar, we got a little Easter egg. You got the entrance at Impact Wrestling for the Good Brothers, Doc and Carl there. And while we're there, inside the laces, you got a beer.
Yes,
right,
bro. Folks, you see how the little details on these things. I don't know. I gotta set that. Folks, if you see this, there's a beer down in there.
Yeah. You see it on the ramp?
It's just wildness.
Doc and Carl.
Love this. Hey, shout out to my homeboy Big Drew. I fired definitely fired some planes in the fast lane with him. He's a good guy. No doubt.
And then Talking Shop, their podcast on the shoulder.
Nice.
And on the other shoulder, you got the...
maybe a little Good Brother situation station.
Good Brothers, a little too sweet.
Yeah. Well, I am not mad at it. How could you be, bro?
And then, of course, I'm like, Doc, what number do you think is going to go on this jersey?
What do you think Sex Ferguson wanted on the jersey? Figure it out, folks. You know what I'm talking about. Now, are these jerseys going to be available?
They're available. Yeah, these are available right now. MessBucketComics.com, small through 5X, approved by the Good Brothers. They wore them on Dynamite as well as Double or Nothing and Impact.
You heard it right there, folks. And that's where you can get these. Hey, look at, I got his ring worn, his AEW earring just sitting.
Oh, you got a dangly?
I got a dangly.
Oh, shit.
I got a dangly. Sometimes I throw it on. You see that shirt that's sitting on that table?
Yeah.
You grab that, or could you please grab that, if you will? That black one right there. It's perfect, bro.
Oh.
Perfect for the time being.
Oh, shit.
If it just makes sense, you know. We'll bring some ring worn out. If the Good Brothers are in the building, that's how we're feeling. Look at how people. That's a combination situation elevation station.
Wow. You got a dangly. That is badass.
Good lordy, folks. That's fire, brother. That's real fire. I like that.
Now, this one is just beautiful. I love this jersey.
Now, I got to. You know what? Before you bring this on, I want to turn something on. This is one of my favorite jerseys right here, folks. This right here, wrestling-wise, if my brother across the pond is still with us, there's a reason why I wanted to have this queued up. I wanted to have it queued up. British Bulldog. What was your favorite? I'd say Bulldog and Brett worked some classic.
Oh, yeah.
Classic. They worked some unbelievable matches together.
Yeah.
And but Bulldog in general, I mean, I loved him as Intercontinental Champion, folks. I think he should have been, heavyweight. What do we got coming out here?
Here we
Enough
are.
said.
260 pounds.
Helly.
Right.
Wow, look at this butterball biscuit.
Look at that boy. All right. Got the Union Jack.
Wow.
So,
look at this. The Heart Foundation Bulldog. The Heart Foundation Bulldog is in the collar out there.
Hell yeah, we got another boy on this sleeve.
Wow, bro. I love this one. The Heart Foundation logo is sleeved up. This one is official. This is official. George is down with this butterball biscuit. How
Big
could you not be?
Big time. Hell yeah.
How could you not be?
Yeah, I love this jersey.
Hey, rest in peace to the legend himself out there, okay?
Baby.
OG. OG, folks. Good loaded. I love that, brother.
So,
that right there is I love all the jerseys, bro. First of all, bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, brother. I like that we get to experience and see these things firsthand.
Again, these are for sale at messbucketcomics.com if you're interested. I'm gonna go before the main event. Should I bring on the surprise?
I don't even know. I like surprises. You folks, all 18s, all 20s, you guys like surprises out there. I like surprises. Big sale. What's going down on the East Coast? my brother. I'm trying to see what's going down. We got we got bulldog, we got wildness going down out there, folks.
So I
talk about it.
Walking around the GWC today.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure you like collectibles. Hard to find stuff. Is that fair to say?
That's a fair statement. I've been known to like them a little bit.
Okay. So, Mess Bucket Comics.
In my life, I'm turned up.
We're getting into collectibles. We're getting into statues. We're getting
Right.
into action figures, and
I like that.
working with Georgia and
Awesome.
the Bulldog Estate. There's never been a statue with Davy and Matilda, as far as we know, but we're gonna have one.
Holy shit! Look at this thing. Wow! Look at this butterball biscuit, folks. All Ken
Check
Griffin.
it out.
All Ken. Well, dude, this bed. Look at this proto out here.
Yeah, this is just the prototype,
And,
people.
oh my good lord! I've never seen. Look at this out there, folks. Tyler Montgomery, folks. Look at this butterball biscuit. It is.
The braids.
It is big. And it's big, it's bold, it's beautiful, it's bulldog. I feel like I gotta run that I gotta run that music back. I'm just spinning it around. Andy Brown, oh, is this not I got goosebumps. It says that. Breaking news, folks. Look, Carlos. Excuse me. Carlos is a big statue collector. I want to set this down casually. And wow, I wanted the world to see this out. Look at this butterball biscuit, folks. Look how big. What size is this?
It's about 15 inches tall. We're going to keep it around there. It's somewhere between 12 to 15 inches tall. We're going to have packaging.
Wow.
A full deal. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, look at it. Look at it compared to.
It's going to be made of resin.
Jesus Lord, this is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I
I'm
like
really
seeing,
proud of it.
I like seeing this, bro. That is a beautiful thing. Hey, so you guys get to see firsthand some wildness.
Yeah.
So he brought through some exclusive protos out there to kind of
Got exclusive.
exclusive. That's awesome, bro. I love seeing that. This gave me goosebumps. The braids are out of control, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really happy with this.
Matilda.
Look at Tilda down there.
Look at Tilly girl. Hey, Tilly girl, baby boy forever out there,
Hell
folks.
yeah, baby boy forever. for
R.I.P.
sure.
to Davy Boy out there, 1,000%. And this is a beautiful piece, man.
Thanks, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
brother.
So we got it's a done deal, right? You've teased this for a little while.
We did a little teasing out there, and we've talked about it a little bit, and I've kind of talked about it, and I said we got some things going down with the Underground Sound. I want to give a shout out. I can't give a shout out enough to, hey, Georgia One Love out there.
Oh,
Big Dom One Love out there.
yeah.
Eric One Love out there. All of everybody that puts in on this.
Yeah.
Because it's a full circle situation station, is it not?
Yes, for
So
sure.
all 21s is, all Deion Sanders is, to let you know what's going down with the Underground Sound. What do we got going down?
All right. So, in the British Bulldog UK Defender.
Okay.
All right. There's a need. We've got to have a heel.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna have a couple different heels here. People working together.
We're at the main event, folks.
Right.
All 25s is. Hey, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to hear the main event, and we ain't here to pay the rent. But it's going down. It's main eventage time.
Right. So
Talk about it. Whoa.
So Bulldog needs to take a break in the comic book, right?
All right.
He's working two
okay.
jobs. He's trying to find out who's terrorizing London. It's a little sneak peek of a little bit of the plot here, right?
Okay.
So he's gonna go and have himself a beer,
All right.
down at the bar, or the pub.
The pub, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna have a pint at the pub.
he's going to have a pint at the pub, if
Yeah.
you will. Okay. Don't push a shove at the club. Have a pint at the pub.
So there's gonna be a bartender there.
Okay. I always like the cool bartenders. The
Yeah.
bars that you go to and you go out there and you can kind of, if you.
So the name of the pub
Okay.
is gonna be the GWC, right? So
Hey, the Hogan. Hey, if we get. Oh, it's mega powered. Oh, wow. Hey, we just. Hey, I gotta do. Hey, throw a couple tongues. He got a little tonguey. He might have got a couple nose beer drips going. I don't know what Randy had going, but he got tonguey at that time.
I don't think we're coming down for a real.
We're not coming down. So you just got me pumped up.
Right.
So you got me pumped up. So we're talking. We're in the comic book right now.
Yeah.
We're giving little sneak peeks out there. It's main event time. Robert Batista. What's going down?
So we got the pub is the GWC. Now it's a theme bar.
Okay.
It's gonna have it's gonna be a museum, a pro wrestling museum. I don't know where I got that idea from, but I thought it fit.
Okay. I like that.
Right. So Bulldog's gonna be in there, and he's trying to figure out how he's gonna track this guy down. So he's gonna go to his buddy, the guy he thinks is his buddy, right? The bartender.
I don't.
Yeah. So who could we have as the bartender and the owner of the GWC?
Well, I was going to say a cool bartender could be Party Marty. Maybe Marty Jannetty, just because he turns up for the ground to the ceiling, and that's how he's feeling. But I would think if now that you asked the owner of the GWC, now, one love, Marty. I ain't talking about Martin LaPointe out there. I'm talking Marty. Now, I would think maybe the GWC should be the GWC. I don't know. Is that official, like a referee to whistle, or how you feel about that?
Yeah, man. I mean, we got Steve here. Is going to be the bartender. He's going to be serving them the Bulldog beer.
Hey, don't call me Tommy Cruise and cocktails, folks. I'm serving and swerving. Two-colored excursion out here. What's going down? Wow.
Yeah.
Get loaded.
I'm pumped about that.
I'm pumped about it.
I'm so excited. There's a little more. There's a little bit more.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Hey, talk about it, my brother.
Yeah, so we're going to have a little exclusive for the GWC, right? So all this time you're trying to get the Bulldog beer correct, and you finally get it right in the comic, right? So Bulldog says,
like this.
Yeah, Bulldog says, "Hey, you know what? I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
And I'm gonna buy a round for everybody here in the pub, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna have a shot with the Bulldog holding the beer out. You will be able to have a beer with the Bulldog exclusive to the GWC before the Indiegogo starts." We're going to have 20 to 30 available spots. Yes. So if you want to have a beer with a Bulldog, I don't know any other situation where you might be able to do that. But
hey, you're right on that.
Yeah. So GWC, you can be in there throwing up the glass to the British Bulldog in the comic book. We're going to have Indiegogo ready for you. My man here, Steve, is going to be the bartender.
I like this. And the only... Folks, you only got a little premonition of the story out there.
Right,
now.
Right.
There's lots of things that can't be discussed, clearly.
Right.
That goes without being said out there, folks.
Right.
And I ain't going to tell you what I don't know, but I can tell you a little something that's going to make you go, whoa, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Plot and story. What's the story of Morning Glory? It's a beautiful situation. And when you talk about tying wrestling into it, and bringing in who you going to know, who's making the cameos in there, I don't know. If you're going to come to the GWC, you got to come to the bar and spill your sorrows out to me. Maybe fly planes. I mean, it's a comic book. Who knows what's going on? Is there smoking in the comic? Maybe there is. Are we drinking? We don't know what's going on, but we're feeling good about it. And I'm humbled and I'm honored to be part of this situation,
man,
my brother.
I love being here today. I'll give you one cameo. One comic. Okay.
Folks, if you're still with us out there in GWC Wildland, what could this cameo? Who is this cameo?
He was the trainer of many of the biggest wrestlers in the world. Okay. He had a place in a basement of a house where he trained these wrestlers. Okay. He trained this guy for a little while. He trained the Hart brothers. He trained Bret Hart, Owen Hart, the Dynamite Kid.
He was rough as sandpaper.
Yes. Something called the Dungeon.
I don't know. Is it the Dungeon of Doom? I don't know. I think his name. I think his name rhymes with our good brother Big Drew.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Mr. Stu Hart. Stu Hart, legendary promoter.
Stu, my boy Big Drew, Captain AB. What up, Wham Bam Fandom fam? That's my Fandemonium fan for life out there. You know what time of day it is. Hey, so we got it. We got one cameo that you know. So, folks, we're gonna end you with this, okay? We're gonna walk out of here in a second. We're gonna head to the Legends Wing, and me and Dom are gonna chop it up about a couple things. But I want to tell you something out there. So, you guys know what we got going on. You know what Dom's got going on. If you need any more info about anything, reach out to Dom. He'll be tagged in it. Reach out to GWC. Obviously, I got your back.
Yeah.
Comic is going to be fired.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And I'm pumped about it.
We just started production, too, yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, look at this. You would never see this. Look at this butterball biscuit, folks. All Dennis Rodman's is. It's a beautiful thing out there. Good loaded.
Hell yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, my brother, appreciate you coming through.
Man, thanks so much for having me. What an honor to be here.
Hey, you know how we do it. We always got to rock and roll out there. It's always one love out there, folks. And holler at your boy. It's a one love situation station. Keep it Triple C. That's cool, calm, and collected in the right direction. One love, folks. Holler at your boy. Whoa. You know what? Actually, before I sign off, let's flip. Ben Bowden. Let's flip around.
Heading out here?
Yeah, we'll head out for a second. You know what? I got to do something with you. I'll step right over. We're great. If you don't know what happens when you leave a GWC live, if you don't know what happens, look at. First, I want to show the crew this. Look at this butterball biscuit. Look at that proto statue. That's unfucking believable, bro.
I'm so happy with
So
that.
to show size on this fucking butterball biscuit. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, coming soon, folks. I don't know why I'm standing so twisted up. Oh, yeah, I'm standing over the jerseys. Hey, you can see it. Hey, Matilda's looking like she's ready to go. Matilda's ready to go. We're coming through. Oh, good.
Check it.
Look at this guy's fresh to death out there, folks. Oh, he's dropping bombs on him. Yes.
Crap.
Yes. Yes, it's official, my baby. And we just had to end it right. We had to come through the Legends wing. We got to go over to Macho. We got to get our energy together and sign off the right way. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, when you come through the GWC, folks, there's a couple things you got to do, and it's always you always got to come through the Legends wing on the way out, get a little bit of energy flowing, then we slide out.
Yeah,
then we
right.
slide out.
Yeah, right.
Then we slide out, bro. Come on with it over here. Let it run through you, bro. Let it run through you. We're out of here. One love, folks. Oh, good loaded. Bam. Whoa.